Coronation Street stalwart Maria Connor has found herself in quite the pickle following Wednesday night's episode of the ITV soap, and a new theory by Express.co.uk suggests she could end up making a big mistake as a result. Maria, played by Samia Longchambon, has been trying her best to balance all aspects of her life in recent weeks on Coronation Street, especially since she took on the councillor position. As now a fully fledged member of the committee, the beloved character has been trying to implement her green agenda, but in Wednesday's episode of the ITV soap, this led to strikes taking place. With the politician facing a huge backlash as a result of her policies, it seemed the only person fighting in her corner was Ronnie Bailey, Vinter Morgan. The councillor heard the news of the strikes in the Rover's return as she tried to enjoy a lunch with her husband, Gary Windus, Mikey North. As well as Ronnie listening into the conversation, Daisy Midgley, Charlotte Jordan, and Kirk Sutherland, Andy Wymant, thought they'd offer their take on the situation as well. Kirk's being Kirk said, "Does this strike mean we have to take our recoiling down the dump? Because that means people are going to be using their cars more, and that will cause more air pollution. What about them who don't have cars? I can't see people taking their rubbish on the bus," he continued, filling his sister's head with more questions than solutions. Sticking up for his wife, although he wasn't fully supportive of her, Gary told his brother-in-law, "Come on, mate, it's not her fault, is it? Can I just remind everyone this is a pub, not question time," Daisy said as she held court, knowing the situation would get heated. Trying to offer Maria some reassurance, Gary piped in as he remarked, "I'm sure the strike will get sorted soon, all right." Daisy made the situation even worse as she read something which had been posted on social media about the strike action. The barmaid said, "Not likely. Because it's just been posted the refuse workers have walked out in sympathy now, too. Look, we cannot have rubbish piling up in the ginnel, we'll have rats," she added. Coming to Maria's defense, Ronnie finally chirped in as he commented, "Give the girl a break, she's got the best of intentions." The politician didn't seem to hear this as she was just focusing on what Daisy was saying for the time being. "She's right, that's recycling and refuse on strike because of me," the councillor said, with Gary adding, "They are just flexing their muscles, babe. And look, if there is extra work, they will have to hire extra workers, and that's good, right?" "Yes, because council loves splashing the cash," Daisy remarked once more before Ronnie offered some more reassurance to his neighbor. Ronnie told Maria, "It is just a negotiating tactic, it will sort itself out," but Daisy wasn't letting the matter drop. Meanwhile, when knee-high in half-eaten kebabs and soiled nappies, she continued, and knowing this wasn't helping, Ronnie piped up again. "Don't let them get to you, Maria. You're doing a great job," he said, although Maria looked more agitated than ever. It could be this was a completely platonic conversation, but the fact Ronnie and Maria were put in a scene together could mean there is something more to this. They haven't shared the screen together before, so this could be a huge hint toward the pair having an affair, especially as Ronnie bolsters Maria's ego. Feeling as if her husband Gary isn't giving her the support she needs, Maria could end up seeking comfort from her neighbor. As they share a bottle of wine together, it would be clear to the viewers there is undeniable chemistry between them. Giving in to the spark between them, the pair could end up sleeping together, and Maria would feel extreme guilt the morning after. She would do her best to keep tight-lipped about what happened, as not only would she not want Gary to know, she wouldn't want it getting leaked to the papers. This could have a detrimental impact on her career as a politician if such a scandal were to erupt in the midst of a strike. It should be remembered, both Maria and Ronnie have dealings in the past when it comes to having affairs and betraying people. Most recently, Ronnie ended up being the catalyst behind Jenny Connor's, Sally Ann Matthews, split from her late husband, Johnny Connor, Richard Hawley. Whilst at the same time, Maria has managed to stay committed to Gary and has so far kept his killer secret harbored. Will Gary's anger boil to the surface again if he discovers his wife has been betraying him with their neighbor? Could Ronnie become another one of Gary's victims?